Something's happened in town. Heights. Blocked off the church. Oh no, there's an old club there, so I wonder if it's something to do with that. Oh! Pipes must be quite robust, cars running over them. Look. What's going on? No idea. What's going on, do you know? Yeah.
Someone broke in.
Someone broke in the fire service. It's a bit mad. CID car. There's a CID car, yeah. Coppers there. So that old club there, I don't know, it's abandoned. It's been abandoned for years. Someone might have got inside and hurt themselves or something. Maybe. But the door's been bust open. The old Diplomat. But I feel like
What you're going to have to do is just walk around. I know it's a pain, but they just need to make sure the building's safe. Alright?
what's happened in there?
Just a little fire.
Just a little fire. Have people been getting in there, chilling in there, you reckon?
Not a clue.
Because I would imagine it's an abandoned building in town.
There's
There's lots
nothing-
of
I used to be
absolutely
really nice.
nothing in
Booked
there.
in them.
What about
the Diplomat, yeah.
What about the landlord? Have you contacted them?
Second?
Have you contacted the landlord?
Don't know who the landlord is.
No idea. It's been abandoned for years.
He's on his
Yeah.
way.
Oh, wonderful, thank you.
It's one of them things, isn't it?
Perfect.
Used to be a good rock pub that is, game music and that. But
Went there with my granddad. Guy who could sing Ace of Spades. Beautiful.
it's one of them things though now, if you
I don't
ain't
remember
selling
Diplomat,
food, you
though.
ain't staying
Yeah.
alive, are you
I don't
really these
remember
days?
that.
It's a shame,
The
really.
bed's old. Like how old do you reckon Diplomat is? Pub-wise?
That must have been
Old
closed for at
bit.
least 5 years. At least about 10 years it's got to be, no, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been closed for at least 5.
Yeah, at least
10's
5.
pushing it a bit.
Yeah.
But it's like any building in club gets sold. New person owns it. They don't do anything. It gets sold. Next person owns it.
What it is there's a lot of red tape around planning permissions and that. So
Yeah,
someone might have
because
bought
it's
that, owned it, and ain't been able to do nothing with it.
building.
Because the council are like, nah, I think there's like you have to wait a certain amount of years
Yeah.
or some nonsense.
I don't know. Some people still walk up thinking they can walk back.
No. They didn't listen to lines, did they?
It's fucking mad geezer.
Yeah, I reckon someone's been in there, some of maybe the owners have been in there just chilling and like accidentally messed up a bit, you know what I mean?
Fuck, I came here to train. I can't bother to train at the moment. I'll do something. Some alright. Some alright.
Sometimes I'll be filming this, they'll say to me, not allowed to film, can you step
Guess what
back?
happened to my mate today?
What happened?
So he's fucking on Stony Stanton, going up towards the temple. He's parked it and he's followed from Prophet Ave.
Yeah.
He's noticed the cars following him, and so he's gone to the temple, parked in the temple, and the cars stood behind him. About 3 blokes come out, put in handcuffed him,
What the fuck?
and then they go, "Oh, your car's been reported as stolen." So
Nah, nonsense.
So and then they because it's a Corsa, it's been reported as stolen, and then fucking. Are they allowed to handcuff him though if it's if they believe the car's been stolen?
Well, that seems a bit excessive force. If they think the car's been genuinely stolen, but if he knows that the car isn't stolen car,
It isn't, no.
and he knows for certain, then
But he
there's.
can get compensation for that.
Yeah. Did he film any of it?
Yeah, it came on camera.
Has he got it on camera?
Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously, it's embarrassing. It's all fucking mental thing and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's
Tell
gotta
him.
be- You can do that. though.
I've got a claim against the police at the minute. Go on, type H&K solicitors. They'll sort him out.
It's fucking mad geezer, like fucking. But legally, is someone allowed to? Like, imagine you're in your car. Can someone just take you out your car, handcuff you without any kind
Yeah,
of.
the only difference is the problem is with traffic police, they've got a lot of power in it on the road.
If it's saying it's a stolen
like, so
car.
if these cunts come down and start asking me for my identity, like, I ain't getting it. But on the road, if I'm driving, I have to give it. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what happened here.
Yeah, I think that's-
There was a little fire in there, but I reckon you know someone around town. They've probably been chilling in there. You know what I mean? Well, maybe my guess anyway. It's an abandoned building. You're homeless and that's perfect place to try and get into, isn't it? You know what I mean? I know I'd be doing that if I was homeless. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me, he's trying to get through. Trying to get past What's happened there?
Oh, there's been a fire up there. But I've got it's a theory of mine. I reckon obviously people have probably been getting there, you know, nitties and that chilling in there. They've probably just been.
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Really?
seen videos. I've seen this video.
You're
Auditing.
on YouTube.
It is auditing. It's auditing.
What?
Like a cop.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen it
Have you
before.
seen
Yeah,
that?
it's recorded.
I've seen it before. He went to the palace store thing, didn't you?
Yeah,
You always get grief from them, don't you?
Yeah. All the time.
Always get
All the time.
Always gets grief from them.
Get bad grief.
Yeah. He's proper famous.
What?
Have you never not seen him? But he goes round about club.
It's Phil Police and that, getting arguments with people. Did you not see my video last week in Birmingham?
Yeah, I did.
The one
I
that
did.
by drones.
Did you not see the security
Yeah, I
dragging the
did.
geezer around in town
Yeah.
last week? That was me filming that.
Yeah, I see it. I
Where they
see
got
that.
his bag and obviously they've showed him the
Someone's got his camera on
DP
now.
audits. And
It's not me, but he does it for a job.
Yeah, I
Just
seen
do it.
that.
Can we get on the next video?
yeah, go on. Yeah, look, I'll show you. Look.
Oh look, this is in that building.
Yeah, follow me in it.
That's what it looks
I
like.
already do.
Yeah, you already followed me.
Keaton, I've got a picture of you in there.
We'll do it right now.
This is Keaton, I've got incriminating evidence of you in there. That's not That's you. That's so clearly
Well,
you.
what I'm gonna,
That's
I'll tell you what I'm
in
gonna
there.
do, lads. I'm walking around now.
What's
I'll
it
stick my
called?
drone up. Let's see if they fucking
drone?
Yeah. DP audits.
I found
that
it
one
on
there, yeah?
DP audit.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
There you go, mate. New subscriber.
Do you do TikToks as well?
TikTok,
probably seen it
Insta,
on
Facebook.
TikTok.
But my mate was in London. He seen Bevo arguing with his bird. Filmed it. That was me. My mate sent it to my channel. No, one of my best mates.
Oh, you got
sent it to
11K on
me.
TikTok?
So I posted it. 1.2 million views a day on Facebook.
11K on
Can I have Golden Joe?
No.
Well, with them there, no, because they'll obviously try and use that against me.
Good Over Hotel, Holyhead Road.
Yeah, he's
I've seen that as well.
He's done everything.
That's what
They do better.
I'm always a big fan, you know what I mean?
To be honest, yeah, it's just bare fun, innit? Going around films.
We did that with Cracker.
So obviously in Cobb I'm going to be a bit more careful, but in Birmingham I'm going to start doing a bit more of that.
Who are you calling them up at the train station?
Yeah, they were fucking the geezer grabbed to, you know, like the kid's gone through all his bike.
I've seen this video, he kept coming through and through, the kid.
And then they grabbed the bike, and I was saying to you, you can't put, if the security guard put hands on me, I ain't having it. So don't put your hands on the kid. That was my point. But then obviously I didn't. That would have got resolved with him. And then that other guy, when he called me a muppet, yeah. The reason he called me a muppet was because my mate ordered in Britain, yeah. I fucking caught him before in Leamington. So he's obviously clocked my camera and got sore because he got made to look like a dickhead by my mate. innit?
got a camera on there. Yeah, that's actually
I wear it all the time.
really hype here.
So is it filming at all times?
We're gonna be in the next video.
If I pull it back up, yeah.
Is it filming at all times? So it's filming now.
Oh no, you're right.
We're going to be in the next video.
I'll put you in the video if you want.
Yeah.
Just get one message. Up the bingo wingo.
What's the story behind it in Bingo Wingers then?
That's our football.
Someone's got a shirt on, someone's got a shirt on.
The shirt on.
Right, let's get some promotion on TikTok.
Subway.
Subway?
Yeah, we've got
Bingo
a on
wingers.
that road.
Go on then, lads. Come on. Yeah, respect. Anyway, I'm going to go out and fly the jokes. See you in a bit, lads. Yeah, that was interesting. Big up to the lads. Audit the police car, make sure nothing's in it. Like we do. As we do. Stick the drone up. fucking drone up here.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
So there's the building. So goes all the way back there. It's a lot bigger in there than you think, you know. It's all lit up in there. Is there people in there? It's the other building. That's cob for you, look at that. Beautiful. Picture quality is mad good. Some buildings wrecked in it. Look. Pretty damn cool. What's happening, man? Alright, Brett.
Someone set your parking place on fire.
Tiny fire.
Oh, is there a bit of foot? It's tiny fire. You say tiny, like, oh, it's tiny.
When the fire was out, so
We suspect an arson. Can't tell you that
arson.
much. I'm going to take that as a yes.
I just bought a car.
Yeah, John.
Got a cake. We were underage. How did it get?
How much you got for Jada?
It's not even joking.
So I can shoot.
Are you not bored?
That's one thing.
I work for Northern Garage.
Yes, no, yeah.
No, I actually do.
Not you, Bob.
Yours is too.
Oh, that's a bit weird. That's a bit
No, I actually do work for Northern Garage. I was there the other day in Birmingham.
No, no.
I'll give you a challenge, yeah? If you can ever get a copper to tell you their political views, you know what I mean? It's like a unicorn.
Exactly, yeah.
I reckon he
joking,
votes
anyway.
Labour. I reckon he does.
Nah, Tory.
Nah, he's a Labour voter. He's Keir Starmer all the way. He is Keir
Keir Starmer all the way. I mean, the way he laughed at that, I mean.
Yeah, it is.
I reckon he's reformed.
I thought you'd like Keir Starmer head of the CPS. He was all for you, wasn't he? Hey.
He was.
You have to try harder than that to get me to.
Yeah. You've got to stay politically neutral in your job, yes. Yeah, hard, yeah. Except if it's a Facebook post and you get sent to arrest someone.
That is true.
Are you the owner?
What?
Are you the owner?
Yeah, I know. Shit, isn't it? I was thinking of putting a 4-bedroom accommodation in it. How come that just happened, by the way? Like, you put anything balanced where you get sent to prison for it?
So there's an offence under the Communications Act called malicious communications. Basically, the message has to be grossly indecent.
Indecent. Yeah,
Well, you can look at the various case laws that define what grossly indecent
Do you know what public
is.
indecency is?
Yeah, that's naked.
Yeah, what
Grossly
you're doing?
offensive.
What do I
or
book it?
threatening harm
Basically,
or
what
death
it was
of
last
another.
summer, yeah, is the government shit themselves, so they started throwing the book really harsh. And probably down the line, what you'll find is there'll be some cases that will come back and bite them in the ass. Like the old lady who put a passing comment and reading it the next day.
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's one of them. Obviously, when you get sent to do it, it's not you, it's the government.
Yeah, it's been an offence since 2001, I think.
Yeah, I get certain things, but then we've also got to be careful of like taking away our freedoms of expression. There's a fine line with it, I think, and that's the issue.
I do think there are some people who take it to the extreme who do forget that it's freedom of expression, freedom of speech.
We don't have freedom of speech, it's freedom of expression.
We don't have
Yeah.
freedom
Don't
of
technically have
We
freedom
actually
of
do.
speech. No, we have freedom of expression Article 10. We're not allowed. It's the same thing basically.
It means the exact
You're not allowed to
same
say
thing.
anything in a pub that goes across Labour, apparently. What? You can't say arrested. So if you say anything about
Used to
illegal
be.
migrants coming in, you get arrested for it.
Well, you don't get arrested for it because I've got loads of a channel going to the hotel, so you know they try to put stuff on.
Have you got a taser on? No, you've got a bat on.
So like, say someone come at you at night, you can't tase them.
Or
what if I'm an apprentice?
Degree apprenticeship.
You can do a degree apprenticeship.
Or do you have to go to school for that?
You can join the cadets. PC Brown will teach you very well, I assure you.
Don't get paid. volunteer.
That's a bit sad.
Same powers.
How old do you have to be
If you
undercover
don't get the
police?
qualifications, you can go as a film special.
How old do you have to be undercover police driver?
I thought they've got rid of the degree thing now for the police, where you don't, because I know before you had to have a university. You had to have a university degree, but now they've scrapped that. They've gone back to how it was before.
No, so you can start with a degree, or you can do a degree apprenticeship.
Yeah, to do with public services, there's that thing. I can't remember what I was doing in college.
So you're doing normal policing day to day, but there's a university incorporated into
Yeah. No, because for a few years you had to actually be a university graduate to get into the police. But they've changed it again. But it kind of limits it, man. Like some of the best people that I think would have made good coppers, but are not necessarily intellectually the best. They're good streetwise people.
That's why people join as special constables. So they get trained, they have the same powers as us.
Yeah.
And then I think after they do something like 6 months or something like that, and they get independent patrol, then they can rejoin as a paid officer without conflict.
I think you need more pay as well. I don't think your pay structure's good enough either. I don't. For the job that you do, I don't. I can, you know, when you're doing your job and when you start off and you're only on like 25, 26, 27 grand a year, whatever it is, it's not enough money, man. It's not. I think there should be a bonus, not a bonus thing, but like we've discussed this online about like a review thing where when you've had interactions, they can go and they have to obviously put on interactions. You have to get a good system for it. But if you get a lot of people giving you praise, it'll give you little like incentives for better. Do you know what I'm saying? No, you should do something like that. It must be annoying when you put a drug dealer over in a big car and they've got some fancy car and you're on 27 grand a year. You know, it's pretty annoying.
I'm an employee. You're like conservative voter.
Who are you anyway?
Reform.
You reform all the way, yeah?
I'm not.
Who are you?
I work for him.
I'm politically neutral.
I am very much the same.
That's a good thing.
But I stay like that because when I go and film all the protests, I was at the Britain First one in Anita the other week.
I've seen that.
Mental. Absolutely.
No, but the thing is, the counter protest don't realise.
No, but I say it in my video, bro. I said it in the left on that protest did Britain First the biggest favour they could have done by turning up, because we knew they were going to turn up, so we knew it would kick off. So you've got me, Marty Bagger, all the YouTubers there, News Now and that. You've got the mainstream media there. And the left have made. What would have happened if they didn't turn up? The Britain First would have done their march. Less of their numbers probably would have turned up. They would have marched through the meeting, done their thing, and went home. That was it. No one probably would have heard about it. But now the left have gone there and they've kicked off so much that we're all just like content chilling. It's all over the internet. Do you know what I mean? So.
Can you rage bait him for your channel?
Rage bait.
Yeah, you do it. Put it on your channel.
So why is reform right, Jayden?
Oh, no comment.
We're going to crack it.
Media training. You're gonna fall.
Are you doing politics and that? Are you? See you in a bit, officers. Nice chat. Stay safe in your duty as always. See you in a bit.